Hey guys, this is the Prince of Macedon, and I'm doing a commentary battle on the Syrian flats. For this army, I'm using my pre-Marian army again. So I've got 2 Equites, 4 Hastati, 4 Principes, and 2 Triarii. And I'm not even going to bother deploying my guys. I'm going to use the deployment that the computer gave me. Alright, the battle has started. So yeah, I'm the Scipii Romans, and my opponent, Sparta Impaler M. He has chosen the Julii Romans, and his name might sound familiar to you, because I played this guy a few days ago, and that was battle 1029, I believe. So here's Impaler's army. It consists of, 4 urban cohorts, and 3 Legionary first cohorts, and in the back are 3 squadrons of Praetorian Cavalry. And if you guys remember, in my first battle against him, he also used a rush army against me, but with the Seleucids. This time he's using a Roman rush army. Anyways, I'm going to proceed forward here. It's going to be really tough. My guys are upgraded. His are not upgraded, but his guys can still, completely manhandle my guys without the upgrades. So, here's a little standoff here. There's some movement back here. Let's see what it is. It's his urban cohorts. He's forming a second line. So he's not committing his cavalry. I have to entice him to do some moving here. Alright, so here comes my cavalry. It's time to get this party started. Hey guys, can you hit me? I can see if his Pila range is on. Alright, his Pila seems to be on. Alright, I lost a few horses there. But it's better to lose a few horses than a lot of infantry. Let's try this again. And he turned his Pila off. Oh well. Alright, that was phase 1. Let's proceed to phase 2 here. Phase 2 will consist of my infantry battle. And phase 3 will consist of the chaos that ensues. So that's basically my battle plan here. I'm moving my guys here within range of his urban cohorts, trying to get him into Pila range, but what I didn't realize is that the Pila range is different for these units here. I didn't realize that urban can throw their Pila farther than my Hastati, so I'm getting my guys closer so I can use my Pila. And that really kind of pissed me off that I never realized that the Pila rate was different. Here's his Legionary first. They're charging at me now. Bam, that guy can jump. Freaking Super Mario fighting for the Julii. There's his Legionary first cohorts. Legionary first. Where his urbans at? Legionary first again. He's keeping his urbans in reserve back there. Well, not anymore. Now they're coming in. Here comes my Equites. I'm kind of scaring his Praetorian away. I was actually hoping to fight them, but if he doesn't want to fight, then he's gonna have to deal with some hammer and anvil. The problem with hammer and anviling with my pre-Marian army is that my hammer it's composed of Equites. So it's not really a hammer so much as a thumbtack. Oh, and here it succeeded. Alright, so his Praetorian are moving around. I was really hoping to fight against the Macedonian with my pre-Marian army, but I just decided to upload this one because they couldn't find any Macedonian opponents.
This is no way for a Roman to behave. Shame.
I guess my general just routed.
Your general runs away.
Yes, he did. Here comes his cavalry. He's blitzing into my triarii. That was a mistake. Alright, but he's bringing in his urban cohorts now. And even more urban cohorts. Now my cavalry is in a vice here. This is not what you want to see if you're using equites. Oh, see, I lost one of my equite units. That sucks. And my infantry is getting mauled by his urbans here, and I guess these are his legionary. Yeah, legionary first are pretty tough. Oh, actually, these are urban cohorts. But back here are legionary first. This could be a big battle going on the right flank here. His urbans are going at it against my triarii, and my equites are coming in from one side, and behind my equites are Praetorian cavalry of his. So it's kind of chaotic right now. And my equites are routing again. I'm gonna try to hit his Praetorians with my triarii, but his Praetorians got away in time. And he's gonna hammer and anvil my infantry. So, as you can see, it's kind of up in the air. He kind of has the edge though, because he still has his cavalry, and he's routed so many of my units. And his infantry consists of urbans, mainly, and some legionary first now. So he has the edge. I gotta bring the balance back in my favor here somehow. Some of my guys are coming back into the battle. They stopped routing. Let's get a close-up of the action. Triarii versus urbans. This isn't gonna last very long unless I could do some maneuvering here. Yeah, triarii aren't really designed for fighting infantry. And what do I got here? Even more triarii coming in. That's kind of a joke. But luckily in the center I rounded one of his units. Combination of Hastati and Principe. And if you can't outmaneuver his urbans, you're gonna die. I killed his general. But that didn't really cause any damage to his effort here. We've got another unit routing. Look at this, he's just gonna plow right through my dudes with sheer quality. At the very start of this battle, my opponent looked at my army and said, "Interesting." And then he said, "Triarii suck." And I made no comment about that. But right now it seems like my triarii is holding their own. Like they've held his cavalry in check. So hopefully I'm gonna make him eat his words. And yes, he just lost the bulk of his army right there. Pretty sweet. So yeah, after that, my opponent was pretty much done. Well, actually, he was forced to be finished. And I asked my opponent, "So, you still think triarii suck?" And he was like, "Whatever. They do suck, but he just lost to him, so he had really no room to open his mouth." Anyways, good game to Impaler. Even though you made fun of my triarii. Watch what you say next time.